Yo, 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 what the deal? It's your boy X.E.L.O. Welcome back to the channel, y'all, and thank you for coming back. But if you are new here, definitely like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that'll let you know when I drop another video. If you are here for beats, I have a link below. It's called Beats You Need, and you can go there and get all your beat stuff together, or you can just go directly to the website. It's going to be XELOHH.com. You can come here for all your beat needs, all your graphic needs, and all your mixing and mastering needs as well. That's XELOHH.com. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you, man. Thank you guys for coming back. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody that's subscribed to the channel. But today, I'm gonna drop some jewels on you, some gems. I'm gonna give you my top 5 plugins you need in Cakewalk. Period. You need these plugins. Go get them. They're all free. These are free plugins. Did I say free? That's it? Yeah, free plugins. Let's go. Alright, move my big face out the way. And once again, we are in Cakewalk, and this is a clean slate, and this is my light theme. If you do like this theme or are interested in any themes that I do have a link below in the description, and you can just download the theme for free. If you don't know how to install themes, I have a video showing you how to install the themes as well. Let's get right into it. So the first one I want to actually talk about is a plugin that I use a lot when I'm lost for ideas and thoughts and things like that. So let me pull it up. All right, and this plugin here is called Chordz. And this is what it looks like. This is Chordz. So basically what this is a MIDI generator. So it can generate chords for you, notes for you, and things like that. It gives you an option to actually choose the tonic note, which would be the main note. And then you can select if there's going to be a minor or major or harmonic minor. It does have different variations for suspended sevenths, ninths, suspended minors, and sevenths. They also have harmonized, so you can do like fifths in different octaves. And then they have the scales. So these are all the scales that already come in here. And if you really are one of those people who wanted to make your own chords and stuff, you can just put another chord in here and boom, you have another chord. So if I hit that C, oh, you're not going to hear anything because it's not connected to anything. This is a chord generator. I will show you how to actually connect something to it. And then you can always save your whatever presets you have. You can get it to learn MIDI, your CC on here. Have skins, different skins you can actually add. And it gives you an option to actually change like the way it looks for the size. And you have a guide, and you can also check for updates. This site actually has other things on there as well. I think there's like an arpeggiator and a couple of different things on there. So if you're willing to check that out, but I'm just mostly going to talk about the chords today. So seeing that we have chords up, and I want to kind of show you what it does, let's actually get a sound in here. So the next one, which would be my number 2 thing that you definitely need to download. If you haven't downloaded already, please do it. And my next plugin is Labs. If you don't have this plugin, you need to download it. It is absolutely free. It's from Spitfire Audio. And while you're there, also pick up the BBC Orchestral. You'll have to wait like 14 days to actually get it, but it is worth the wait. It is definitely worth the wait for the orchestral. If you do any kind of orchestral music, you use like strings, brass, percussions, flutes, all that stuff is actually in there for free. Unless you want to pay for it. I think it's like $49 if you want to just pay for it outright. But I say just wait the 2 weeks. Send it to your email and you'll actually get it for free. But Labs is absolutely free. It comes with tons of different instruments. It has like piano, which is the soft piano, which a lot of people use, and a lot of people sleep on this piano in here. It's really nice. me grab my headset so I can hear what's going on. Yes, very, very nice piano, which is the soft piano. It has like some whirl stuff in here. It has drums for like a so it has a nice little drum kit in here as well. You get synths in here. And you get guitars, which is like one of my favorite parts of it. So you have like different type of guitars. I believe this Moon guitar is like my favorite one to use. Really, really nice. You have your option to actually make the, and it comes with a really nice reverb, and you can actually do the tightness of the strings itself and tighten them. Really, really cool. Really, really nice to use. I suggest you pick this up right now because you have all this stuff in here, and all this is free. So if you need sounds, this is the place to go at Spitfire Audio Labs. So let's actually combine the two. So let me start this over, and let's go to my piano here. Let's go to soft piano. And let's link these two up. So I want the sounds from here to go to the chord. All right, so now I want to link these two up. So I'm going to show you how the chords actually work with the labs. Let's get it started. So first thing you want to do is make sure that your echo input is actually on. And for this one, I want to make sure that this is actually set to chords. So it's going to do the MIDI from the chords, and you want to make sure this one is set to like all inputs. So everything that's playing will actually come through the chords. So now you have your echo inputs on. You click on the one that has chords, and really, really dope. You have to get these things if you're actually using Cakewalk. Let's see, let's do a harmonic minor, and I'm gonna hit apply. And then with the slide of the wrist, I can hit record on here, and then hit R on my keyboard. And voila, we have a 4-bar piano being played right there. Boom. So that is the labs with the chords. So let's move on to the next one that we need to find. All right, so my next choice would be Sitala. Sitala is my next choice, and they added some updates in here where you can actually have or see all your stuff inside the piano roll. I believe that's a plus for anybody actually using it. If you bring up the actual VST here, and you go to here for the step sequencer, you also get the names of the sounds in here as well. Very versatile, very, very good plugin. They added some new features where you can actually do start and end times to actually move those around, and it actually gives you an option to drag like a drum sample in here, but it has to be for like 30 seconds. I heard that from Decomposer, the people who actually make the plugin itself, and that'll help you actually get your drum samples in here and be able to split them out along the tracks. But yes, Sitala is definitely one of those plugins that you must have, yo. It makes life so much easier. I'm going to fill this every 2 steps, and as you see, it is up there already, so I can hit here and just do Control D, duplicate that over. Let's just put there. And let's change the drum kit, because I know this one is just a simple 808 one. You can also add your own drum kits in here. Really good VST. And I can change the kit, and it should change the name. So basically all I did was double click on the actual pattern, and it changed it to what mine's actually is. So I actually had this on the wrong row, so let's add this 2-step here. Let's delete these. I'm just holding on the right click to move these off of here, and boom, those are gone. So must have Sitala, must have. All right, so let's move right along. So let's go into the next one, and it's going to be, all right, and number 4 is, of course, one of my favorites, Komplete Kontrol. So this is a must-have if you are making any kind of hip-hop, R&B, trap, drill type beats inside of Cakewalk. I think it's a must-have because it's a sampler. It gives you that option to do your hi-hat rolls, do your 808 slides, actually add any kind of instruments that you want to actually have in here. If you hit like this little plus sign, you can actually add different instruments in here. So I can do like my big bang stuff in here, my orchestra stuff, and it'll actually pull up inside of Komplete Kontrol. So I can even do like the drum power kit. I can pull that up in here, and boom, it pulls up inside of Cakewalk. So now, you know, you have the drums in here if you want to actually do that. I'm not actually going to use this. So I'm going to change it back to the sampler. So now we are in the sampler. Let's go and find an 808. All right, and I'm just going to use this kick from Cymatics from the 9 God pack. If you actually want to learn more about Komplete Kontrol, I do have a video showing you exactly how to use Komplete Kontrol inside of Cakewalk, but it is a must-have for Cakewalk. All right. So I chose a nice long 808. I'm going to go to this little second option here on the top, and I'm going to actually change this, go up to legato, and I'm put on my slide. All right, so I have that, and let's go to our keys inside of labs, and I'm just going to take the bottom notes. So I'm going to hold down Control and right click over these. Control C, go to Komplete Kontrol, Control V, and yeah. All right, let me make sure it's actually in key. So another must-have plugin is a tuner. You want to actually have something to actually tune your 808. So I'm going to go to the effects here, and I'm going to get to that tuner. And this is G-Tune. This is what I usually use to tune my 808s, just to make sure they're in key. So I'm like 1 off. So all right, so we're in business now. It should be in key now. real simple, real nice to actually use Komplete Kontrol inside of Cakewalk. It's a must-have. If you don't have it, I don't know what you're doing. All right, so let's actually move along. All right, and last but not least, momentum. This is a must-have if you're following that MPC kind of style and you want to actually do that. I believe this is what you need. Momentum is a great tool. It comes with some sounds that you can download of your own. It's like 1 gig worth of sounds or something like that. Really, really great tool to use. I'm going to minimize this screen and make it a little smaller. And it's versatile. It just does what it needs to do, and it comes with all these different like effects and things just to make your beats sound just that more oomph. It's really a great tool. I believe this is one of my top picks to definitely have inside of Cakewalk if you're making hip-hop, R&B, drill, trap type beats. So let's show you what it can do. So let's do this. So what I'm going to do is actually freeze this track for the piano. All right, and let's cut this here. So I'm gonna hit S on there, and I'm gonna delete this part. And what I'm gonna do is grab this, and I'm gonna drag it into momentum. So boom, and I can unfreeze this again. All right, so now in momentum I have the keyboard. So it was just that simple. I just made keyboard and I actually put it inside of momentum so I can actually mess with it and manipulate it however I want. I can do the slices, I can just do it by notes, do it by halves, smooth them around a little. So I give them on the keys that I want. Alright, I'm just going to move these around just so I can kind of have them on their own, kind of like transients. Alright, so now, I mean, I can even do like a reverse for some of them. So let's turn on reverse. Let's go to the effects. Reverse. And I'm going to reverse this one. And let's reverse the last one. So boom. So now I have two of them that are actually reversed on here. So let's turn on the reverb, and I'm going to actually do a random on the reverb, and boom. So let's bring this into the piano roll so I can kind of play it out. So it starts at this C2 here. I can just grab this and drag it over. I'm going to delete these, and I'm going to add that last key. All right, so let's see how that sounds. So yeah, so these are my 5 picks, the things that you definitely need inside of Cakewalk by Bandlab. And I thank you guys for actually joining me for this actual session, and I hope that you actually go and download these 5 plugins. Very, very good, very, very dope. I think it's a must-have for Cakewalk if you're using Cakewalk by Bandlab. There's your sampler, your generator for your MIDI, your drums, your sampler, and also another sampler. So go get it, go do it. Let's do it. Nike. But with that being said, if you guys have any questions, definitely leave them below in the comment section. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, definitely do that. You can do that right now. Hit that bell notification, and I'll let you know when I drop another video. And once again, it's your boy, X.E.L.O. Until next time, people. Peace.